Introduction. The Roswell incident of 1947 remains one of the most famous and controversial events in modern history, often cited as the cornerstone of UFO lore. The story centers on an alleged crash of an unidentified flying object near Roswell, New Mexico, and the U.S. government's supposed cover-up. Over the decades, it has inspired countless books, documentaries, conspiracy theories, and pop culture references. Yet, separating fact from fiction is no easy task. The events of July 1947. In early July 1947, rancher William Mac Brazel discovered strange debris on his property about 75 miles northwest of Roswell. The wreckage reportedly consisted of metallic sticks, foil-like material, rubber strips, and paper-like sheets, none of which seemed familiar to Brazel. Brazel reported his find to the local sheriff, who contacted the Roswell Army Airfield, RAF. On July 8, the RAF Public Information Officer issued a press release claiming that the military had recovered a flying disc. This announcement made national headlines, but within 24 hours, the U.S. Army changed its story, stating the debris was from a weather balloon. The official explanation. For decades, the official explanation remained that the debris was from a weather balloon. However, in 1994, the U.S. Air Force admitted that the wreckage was actually from Project Mogul, a top-secret program using high-altitude balloons to detect Soviet nuclear tests. This disclosure aimed to put the controversy to rest, but instead fueled new speculation. The rise of UFO conspiracy theories. Interest in the Roswell incident largely faded until the late 1970s, when UFO researchers began interviewing witnesses who claimed to have seen alien bodies at the crash site. Books like The Roswell Incident, 1980, popularized the idea that the U.S. government had recovered an extraterrestrial spacecraft and concealed the evidence. According to these accounts, alien corpses were taken to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Ohio for examination. Others alleged that the government engaged in widespread intimidation to silence witnesses. Cultural impact. The Roswell incident has become embedded in global popular culture. It has been depicted in films, Independence Day, TV shows, The X-Files, novels, video games, and even comedy sketches. Roswell itself has embraced the legend, hosting annual UFO festivals that attract thousands of tourists. Skepticism and scientific viewpoints. Most historians and scientists remain skeptical of extraterrestrial claims. Skeptics point out that witness testimonies emerged decades after the event, making them susceptible to memory distortion, embellishment, and influence from popular media. The materials described in the debris are consistent with balloon technology from the 1940s. Additionally, no verifiable physical evidence of alien origin has ever been presented. Why the mystery endures? Despite the Air Force's explanations, public fascination persists. Several factors contribute to the enduring mystery. Secrecy and timing. The quick retraction of the flying disc statement raised suspicion. Cold War atmosphere. Heightened secrecy around military projects made government denials seem less trustworthy. Human psychology. People are naturally drawn to stories that challenge official narratives. Pop culture reinforcement. Each new documentary or movie renews public interest. Conclusion. The Roswell incident is less about proving aliens exist and more about the intersection of secrecy, media, and public imagination. Whether it was a simple balloon crash or something truly extraordinary, the event's legacy shows how a brief moment in history can evolve into a global cultural phenomenon. Roswell remains a symbol, not only of possible contact with extraterrestrial life, but also of our deep curiosity about the unknown.